Day 2 at Cheaha State Park started cold and foggy, but it cleared up nicely as we explored the plane crash site of 1972. Check it out. In 2021, the state park introduced Cheaha's legacy story trails. The Shinrin-yoku Trail is a new element on the mountain Laurel Trail that's going to offer a mindful experience that celebrates the power of nature. Gently step off the path, move leaves aside and scoop up a teaspoon of soil. Feel the texture, smell the fragrance. Look closely at the tiny grains of dirt, sand, rock, and other debris. This forest depends on this soil. Did you know that there are more life forms in a handful of forest soil than there are people on the planet? A mere teaspoon contains many miles of fungal filaments. All of these work the soil, transform it, and make it so valuable for the trees. Take 10 slow, deep breaths. As you inhale and exhale, focus on the many different shades and undertones of greens or browns in the forest. Listen to your breath as it goes in and out. Let your breath become part of the forest and let the forest become part of your breath. Did you know that only 3 minutes of focused breathing can boost the immune system, lower blood pressure, reduce stress, improve mood, increase focus, accelerate recovery, increase energy, and improve your sleep? These trails are not well marked. Thank you. Lake trail, very steep. Alright, so this is the next day. And I'm going to show you that if you use plants, it can heal it really quick. So this is cassia or senna alata. We extracted it with coconut oil. And you can see it's healing already pretty quickly because I put it on it yesterday. And it feels much better already. Oh my god, that hurts so bad. I think the bruise hurts the worst. After a quick rest, we headed back out to explore the Bald Rock Trail next. There's so many people, this is making it not fun. Back to the cabin, I guess. More people. Alright, so we left the common places that everyone knows about and we're going to check out this trail. It's 130 miles, we're not going to do the whole thing, but hopefully we'll see an airplane crash site. So let's go check it out. A 50-year-old man took off from Longview, Texas on December 26, 1972 in a flight bound for Marietta, Georgia. He only had 200 hours of flight time in this Mooney aircraft. He was not instrument rated, which means he is not certified to fly at night or in bad weather, for example, anytime he cannot see out of the window and must rely on his instruments to fly. He continued his flight even though he knew of adverse weather conditions. Somewhere over Alabama, he was having difficulty seeing, probably due to cloud cover. He dropped too low while flying and impacted a high point of a ridge between the cities of Ashland and Oxford in Alabama. He unfortunately passed away and his body was recovered a few days later. We're going back. We see more plane. That's where we're going. The trails are really narrow, and we thought that the hike was 5 miles round trip, and it ended up being 5 miles just to the crash site. So we're in a little bit of a rush to get back. The sun is setting really quickly, much longer than we thought. In our next adventure, we're headed back to Silver Springs in Florida to search for some monkeys and explore around for a few days.